Hey everybody, Tim Burchett returning from a oversight committee. We were talking about the John F. Kennedy, President Kennedy's assassination in 1963. Just some incredible testimony from the attending physician in the emergency room, and he told us the way the bullets entered, where they came from, and they came from two dadgum different directions, and there were 4 bullets fired. It was just incredible. Anyway, big cover up, of course. Will we get to the bottom of it? Probably not. The person, you always got a patsy, and it's obviously Lee Harvey Oswald was a patsy. He might have pulled the trigger on one of the bullets, but I don't think on all 3, and that would have been a bolt action, which is a Mannlicher carbine. It's an Italian carbine. I got one somewhere. It was written up in a magazine one time as the only gun that never won a war. Oswald could have walked into a Western Auto and bought an M1 with a scope for under $50 at that time. It was just literally a Western Auto, but he chose a mail order Italian carbine. The whole thing's just crazy. Anyway, we're digging into it. Thank you all for sending me here.
Hey everybody, I wanted to call your attention to one surefire way to deepen your knowledge of the assassination of President Kennedy. And that's to read my 3 books about the CIA, a trilogy of spies that tells how the assassination actually unfolded in the eyes of CIA insiders. You see, my work on JFK's assassination is rooted not in the literature of conspiracy, but in the history of CIA operations. And that makes all the difference when it comes to understanding the events that culminated on November 22nd, 1963. You'll want to check out my 3 CIA books that tell the story of the founding generation of the Central Intelligence Agency and what 3 insiders actually thought about JFK's assassination. Meet charismatic Station Chief Winston Scott as he surveils Lee Harvey Oswald 6 weeks before Dallas. Meet urbane CIA Director Richard Helms as he fends off President Richard Nixon's attempts to blackmail him over JFK's assassination. Meet James Angleton, the ingenious, paranoid, and sinister counterintelligence chief who had controlled the agency's file on Oswald since 1959. In these books, you'll see the real historical foundation of the events that led to President Kennedy's assassination, and you'll understand this event in a much deeper way. Check out my books at jeffersonmorleybooks.com. You can buy all of these books there, as well as my other nonfiction book, Snowstorm in August. So check out the Trilogy of Spies.